always studies about, what if we have that much demand and we will need to do that in the future. And certainly we're looking into those things.
Subaru of Indiana Automotive increases the speed of its production line because of high demand. Good evening, I'm Jeff Smith.
And I'm Nicole Kahn. Thanks for being here with us tonight. The popularity of two Subaru models has the company increasing production.
Aaron Leedy is live at SIA headquarters in Lafayette with how the company is handling this demand. Aaron?
Well, Jeff, just yesterday, SIA increased the speed of its production lines for the Outback and the Legacy models. And since those models were introduced last summer, Executive Vice President Tom Easterday says the company has had 5 line speed increases, including the one that occurred yesterday. Because of the increases, the company has been able to increase production and add about 200 people to its workforce since last August. Employees on the Subaru line are working 1.3 hours per day of overtime and 2 Saturdays per month. Easterday says the company plans to add about 20 people over the next couple of months because of demand. The Outback is up 126% compared to the first 3 months of 2009, and the Legacy is up 111% compared to the same time frame. And if that trend continues, studying other alternatives will be done. Easterday says the new Legacy and Outback styles are designed for the North American market. He says despite the high demand, as of right now, there is no plan to physically expand the plant.
Certainly there is an amount of investment that would be necessary if there would ever be expansion in the future, but right now we're not contemplating that. We want to make sure that the demand continues to be out there over time, and certainly we'll study alternatives. And if in the future there would be a need for an expansion of the plant and additional investment, things like that, certainly we'd come out with an announcement at an appropriate time on that.
Last year, production volume was roughly 179,000 between the Subaru production and the Camry production. This year, the company has the capacity to go to over 230,000, which would be a production record, which shatters the 1998 record of 216,000. And speaking of Toyota, Camry production levels are back up to normal after production was halted for a week back in February. Easterday says last month, Toyota was up 40% in the market, all models combined. He says the Camry was the number one selling car last month, up 30%. And now the company is studying an additional line speed increase that could take effect this summer after their summer shutdown. Reporting live at SIA headquarters, Aaron Leedy, News Channel 18.